Hey, what's up guys, Arizu here. Today I bring you my thought process behind the mechanic Fall of Faith of Phase 1 of Futures Rewritten Ultimate. There's going to be a small disclaimer. What is being shown is going to be using week 1 strats, so be mindful that it can be different to what you're used to or can be doing. It is also super simplified as I'm not going too much into detail in how the mechanic works. This is not a complete guide, but more so like tips that could help you out. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, like it, dislike it, let's not waste time, and vámonos. Before Fall of Faith starts casting, you want to pre-position on your conga line. This is a week 1 strat of Aether PF, so in this case we're gonna have Light Party 1 on the left, Light Party 2 on the right, with Range Healer, Melee Tank, respectively. In this case, I'm Melee 2, I'm Light Party 2. I want to only take into consideration the people on my side. I don't take care into consideration the tank and the people on the other side. I'm gonna come up with that on why. So let's continue the mechanic until the first specific tip. We're gonna see the first tether. The second tether appears right here. So we already know the first one comes from the middle and it's red. The second one in this case is blue and comes over there, northwest. So in my head, I'm already thinking, okay, left side is red or right side is blue. A small note, if you already get a tether, you're pretty much done with the mechanic. You can see it from your debuff. In mine, it would appear in the middle, but I don't get it right now. So let's go ahead and continue a little bit. I already know it's red, blue. I want to ignore the north and northeast one, the third and fourth tethers, colors. I want to acknowledge they happen, but not their colors. I don't want to make a space in my mind for that. So let's continue. The third one happens. And right here, I make a mental note. I give a quick glance that there are two people to my right. Unless one of them gets a tether, that makes it effectively two people going towards this side. If there was only one of them, if there was no one or one of them, basically guaranteeing myself of going towards this side. Of course, the same can happen on the other side. If I was this melee right here, there's no one to my right side. If I said there's no one or less, you know, I'm basically guaranteeing myself of going towards this side. Unless like party 1 gets a tether, they have to go towards the right? But in the case they don't get a tether, they go over there. For the tank, it's the same. They're one tank, there's only one person right here, basically meaning that they're almost guaranteeing of going towards the left side unless they. So for my example right here, my healer gets the tether, effectively making this one person only one, and I'm the second one. But I don't count myself. All I know is that there's one person to my right side and I need to go over there. So we're gonna do that. And as soon as the cast bar is done, you can see Fate Breaker's middle one disappeared. So it is important to remember which one it was. You don't have a lot of time to actually see and remember, to look at him and react to it, right? So it's crucial to remember at least the first one. I take the second one too, just so I know where to reposition from the get-go. But it's crucial of knowing this one. Right about here, once the first two are happening, you can see there's a little bit more time before the actual third and fourth tether are about to go off. You can see this one's blue and this one over here is red. So these two have a little more time of actually looking at them and then solve them as they come. So freeing yourself up of some struggle can be such a help. So for now, let's see it happen. You know, adjust accordingly to solve the next mechanic, and you're pretty much done. That mechanic is done. That's Fall of Faith. You let it happen, and that's done. 4 tethers are done. It's so quick, yet it's also easy to mess it up. It's gonna require a lot of repetitions, mostly if you have to adjust to sides that you're not used to. And another small note, that if you don't manage to put the bubble ahead, and then you manage to place it behind, that's fine for prog. People are gonna have to adjust to you. And in the case that you place it behind, just be careful that the next time that you're progging the mechanic, place it a little bit closer towards the hitbox, because people are gonna need their uptime in case you don't have a pick to, because the DPS check exists. So outside of that, that's about it. Pretty much mechanic. GG. Congratulations on mechanic and your own phase 2. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.